All right, let's dive right into it because today we are breaking down an absolute masterclass performance. We're talking about a dominant showing by Pumas that left Rayados completely searching for answers. And there it is, 2-0. You know, this wasn't just a win, it was a statement. A clean, powerful, and totally decisive victory that really just sent a message to the rest of the league. And this win, it just keeps an absolutely incredible run going. Just think about that for a second. After 7 matches in the Clausura 2026, Pumas has 0 defeats. They are proving to be a force you just can't ignore. So, that brings us to our first big point here. This isn't just about one game, it's a pattern, a trend of sheer dominance. Pumas are showing everyone that they are relentless and, so far, completely undefeated. So, what does this dominance actually look like in the standings? Well, here it is. 4 wins, 3 draws. This incredible run has shot them right up to 3rd place in the general table, putting them in an amazing position as we get closer to the middle of the season. But, you know, every great victory needs a hero. And for this match, that hero's name was Álvaro Angulo. I mean, the man was just on a whole other level, scoring a brace to really seal the deal for his team. Let's break down that first goal, because it was just a thing of beauty. You've got this perfect pinpoint cross from Rodrigo Lopez. It finds Angulo, who's exactly where he needs to be. And then a cool, calm finish right past the keeper. I mean, it was absolutely textbook stuff. And would you believe it? He wasn't done. Before Monterrey even had a chance to regroup, just 25 minutes into the game, a corner kick leads to a rebound, and who's there to pounce on it? Angulo. He puts it in the back of the net, and just like that, it's a definitive 2-0 lead, a quick, punishing 1-2 punch. And this quote right here, it just perfectly captures the feeling in the stadium. The Azul party was in full swing at Ciudad Universitaria. Wow, you can just feel the electricity, right? Imagine the roar of that crowd as their team put on a show like that. But listen, it wasn't all about the offense. A truly dominant team needs a rock-solid defense, and that all starts with the keeper. So let's talk about the man they call the University Wall, the one and only Keylor Navas. 3. Just remember that number. That's how many absolutely crucial, game-changing saves he made. We're talking at least 3 moments where Navas was the difference maker, single-handedly keeping Monterrey off the scoreboard. I mean, you can't overstate his impact. He didn't just keep a clean sheet, which is incredible on its own. He completely shut down any hope Monterrey had of crawling back into the game. It's no surprise the home crowd gave him a massive ovation. Just a legendary performance.
Okay, so we've seen the triumphs. Now we have to look at the other side of the coin. For Rayados, this match really put a spotlight on some serious collective issues that they've got to address.
You know, Pumas was pretty content to sit back and counter. But as we saw, Monterrey just couldn't do anything with the space they were given. They also looked really vulnerable in the air, a weakness Pumas exploited perfectly. And maybe the most telling thing, having a deep, expensive roster doesn't mean a thing if it doesn't get your results on the field. And when you just glance at the lineups, it really tells the story, doesn't it? You see the heroes for Pumas, Navas, Angulo. But on the other side, you've got this talented Monterrey squad with big names like Guzman and Derdovic that just couldn't find a rhythm. It really was a tale of 2 very different teams on the day. So after a game like this, the big question is, where do both of these teams go from here? This victory puts Pumas on a fantastic path, but it definitely raises some tough questions for Monterrey. So, looking at what's next, Pumas is on the road to face Xolos, and you know they'll be looking to keep that unbeaten streak alive. Meanwhile, Rayados has a tough match at home against Cruz Azul, and believe me, the pressure is going to be on to bounce back immediately. And that really brings us to the big takeaway here. After a performance like this, after this kind of incredible undefeated start, you just have to ask the question, right? With this level of offensive firepower and this kind of defensive solidity, is this the year? Is this the year Pumas goes all the way and wins the championship?